often do, just because it feels so great, we'll start on the back. And before we come into some sort of stillness, wiggle it out a little bit so you can reach your hands and legs long on the mat. Maybe extend to one side of the body and then through the other. Maybe even I love to take that banana asana or banana pose. So you can bring your legs to one corner or to the bottom corner of the mat and the hand to the top corner of the mat, same side. And just open the side body. Again, if there is something else you would like to do, maybe a happy baby, maybe just hugging the knees to the chest, feel free to move here on your own. And then change sides, or change your pose, or stay where you are. So, yogi's choice. And then release and come into a mini shavasana. So again, just a short hold here on the spine. Relax. Relax your belly. Try to find that Buddha belly where there is no co-engagement at all. Lengthen the back of the neck. Feel the connection of the back of the body with the ground. Where there is a space. Where there is a touch. Take a deep breath in and let the breath go out. And put the knees here, place the feet on the ground. Have your feet about hip width apart. Yeah, notice the change. So the lower back, that arch, is a little bit closer to the ground now. Reach the hands up toward the ceiling. We'll warm up the shoulders a few times, so keep the arms straight. Reach the fingers up toward the ceiling. Let the shoulders come off the ground. And then pat the shoulders down. So protraction and retraction. And if you want to start to tap into that high plank-like position or tabletop, you can press the palms against the ceiling. Again, that's what we try to achieve when we're on our hands. Pulling the shoulders away. So do it one more time. And then find neutral. Turn the palms towards each other and reach the hands overhead. Again, keep the arms straight. And if your fingers are not touching the floor, that's perfectly fine. Inhale, exhale, release the hands alongside the body. And make sure not to shorten the neck here. So tuck the chin a little bit towards the chest. Like you were looking at the green light in a traffic light ahead of you. time you're reaching the hands over the heart, imprint the lower back down, so cancel or avoid that arch in the lower back, and then start to peel your hips, lower back, middle back, upper back, and maybe reach the hands over the head at the same time. Take a breath in, exhale, slowly release everything to the floor. So we're trying to synchronize the breath and the movement of the body. Inhale, reach, lift. Exhale, a slow, mindful release. We'll do it one more time, just warming up the spine. Inhale. Try not to squeeze your glutes. Exhale, release. Nice. Keep the right foot on the floor, bring the left knee to the chest. Give it a squeeze, a hug. Move the ankle, point and flex the foot. And then extend the leg up towards the ceiling and pull the right leg towards the chest. Keep the left foot on the floor for this morning or for this practice. And always an option to lift your head and shoulders off the ground, just opening the back of the leg, nothing aggressive. Three, two, and one. Slowly release head and shoulder, and then cross the right ankle over the left thigh, that figure four pose. You want to try and move the right knee from the right shoulder. So again, just be gentle here. We'll take it into supine pigeon, so bring the left foot off the ground. If you want to use your core more, you can reach the hands over the head. If you want to get deeper into the hips, gently press the right thigh away. Again, try to avoid the knee area. It's a tender place. You don't want to put pressure there. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale, touch the left foot back down to the ground, and then come into one-legged bridge. So again, hands option alongside the body, over the heart, or maybe if you have it in you this morning, over the head. Take a breath in. Maybe lift the hips a little bit higher on the breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhalation. Exhale, a slow release. Again, from top to bottom. And then bring the hands alongside the body. Tuck the chin to the chest. And come to your forearms. I'm going to spend a few moments here. Again, continue to open through the hips. Keeping the shoulders down, so that retraction in the shoulders, lifting off the heart. Keep breathing, keep feeling. And then a transition from here to the hands. So you can slide the left foot forward a little bit, maybe turn the fingers away from the body. Find your long spine. And continue to gently push the right knee away from the chest. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Inhale and exhale. Transition from here to one-legged tabletop. So again, fingers can point the body or away from the body. Your call, your choice. Press the left foot down, press the palms down, and lift the hips up. Don't have to lift them high, but if you're able, try and bring the hips and the shoulders to the same level. Keep the chin slightly tucked, so look straight forward. One more breath in, and one more breath out. Inhale, exhale, reach the right leg forward for another 3, 2, and 1. Slow, mindful release to the floor. Bring the right heel to the bottom right corner of the mat, and then drop the left knee down so you are in that V-seated position, Janu Shirsasana. Turn your heart towards the right. Toes reach, the hands over the head, and then again gently release. If you have a block, you can use it. It will give you a little bit of a lift here, especially early in the practice. The body is usually stiff. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up, and then bend the right knee so your shin is more or less parallel to the back or the long edge of the back of the mat. Bring the left hand just in front of the left hip, and then lift your heart up. So modified wild things. And be gentle here. Use your core to give some support to your back. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, release your hips down. Bring the feet on the floor and find a comfortable sit here. Hands on the shin bones. Inhale, lift your head, lift your heart, a little bit of sticking of the butt out. Exhale, tuck the chin round the spine, find your cut spine. Inhale, drop the shoulders, lift the heart, lift your gaze. Cow. Exhale, again that contraction in the shoulders, round. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Find that long extended spine. And we'll do a little bit of core work here, so reach the hands forward, tuck the chin to the chest, and then slowly release yourself back to the floor. Go slow. Try not to drop that part that how to articulate or to the ground. Once you reach the floor, extend the hands overhead. Again, give yourself a nice stretch here. And we'll take it back to the we'll take it to the other side. Right foot on the ground, left knee to the chest, hug the knee in. Again, flex and point a few times. Circle the foot. And then extend the leg up towards the ceiling. Lift the head and shoulders. Three, two, and one. Breath in. Exhale, gently release it down. Cross the the left ankle on the right thigh again. Keep the knee away from the shoulder and we'll lift it to that single leg bridge pose. So again, arm position over the heart, over the head, alongside the body. Do what works for you. You can always contour the arms, that will give you some extra support. And then lift and hold. Use the whole right foot to press to the ground and to lift the hips a little bit higher for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale, release. Again, articulate the spine, top to bottom. And then find your supine pigeon. Flex the feet. Check your alignment. Again, hands position of your choice. You can do the same what you did on the other side. Maybe explore something else. Try to hold that neutral arch in the lower back. That will fire your core some more. For 3, for 2, and 1. A slow release of the foot down. Bring the hands alongside the body, and then tap the chin and find your forearms, and we're holding here. So this is an active pose. See that you are not rolling towards your left side body. The core is engaging. Lift your pelvic floor muscles up. Pull your belly button up and in. And hold here for another 3, 2, and 1. Transition to the palms. And still activating the left leg, so continue to pull the knee away from the chest. Continue to breathe for another 3, 2, and 1. And position here, you can change, you can stay the same. Press the right foot down and lift the hips up. Lift a little bit higher. And then release the left leg, reach it forward. We're holding here just a little bit longer. Breath in, exhale, touch down. Take the left heel to the left top corner bones. Sit straight and tall first. Extend the hands over the head as you're turning the chest towards the right leg, left leg, sorry about that. And then take your fold, take your hinge, and notice the difference between one side and the other. One more breath in, and one more breath out. Next inhalation, reach up. Exhale, lower the hands down. Again, bend the left knee and bring the shin parallel to the long edge of the mat. Bring the right hand just behind the right hip. Press and lift. We're holding here for another 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, breath. Exhale, touch down. Bring both feet on the floor just in front of you. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, extend the legs. And now, again, come into a fold, into a hinge. Still opening the back of the legs. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Inhale up. Exhale, cross the shins. And find your way to tabletop. Plant the left hand on the ground in that neutral spine. We already cut and cut the spine, so it should be pretty nice and warm. Reach the right hand up towards the ceiling, and then thread the right hand under the left one. Relax the shoulder down. You can extend the left hand over the head. You can bring the left hand to the lower back. Hold here for another inhalation and another exhalation. Release the pose, left hand to the ground. Extend the right hand up towards the ceiling and then touch it down. Reset. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, bring it through. One more breath in. Exhale, touch the right palm down. Take the left hand up, open, and release. Walk the hand just in front of the shoulders, maybe 1 or 2 handprints. Tuck the toes under and lift the hips up, down dog. Wiggle it out. Again. You all yogis, you know how to warm your down dogs. And then again, coming to a hold, coming to stillness. Make sure the feet are about hip width apart, hands about shoulder width apart. Feel that retraction in the shoulders by pulling them away from the ears, lengthening the spine. Inhale, lift the heels high, right forward, high plank. And then drop the hips down and lift the heart. So again, use your core here to protect the lower back. Breath in, Exhale, hinge it back to down dog. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, lift the heels high, right forward, high plank. Exhale, drop the hips. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hinge it back to downward facing dog. Walk the feet forward. Uttanasana at the top of the mat, forward fold. Head is heavy. Relax here. Sway forward and back. Feel free to lift the heels, to lift the toes. And then find a hold, find stillness here. Inhale, lift, halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. I will take it one more time. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the chin tucked to the chest. Roll yourself up. Stand tall in mountain pose. Let's pause here for a moment. Hands to the heart. Set an intention. So it really doesn't matter at what part of your practice you set your intention. As long as you find that time, that moment to come into a halt, come into stillness. Place your intention on your heart and seal it with your breath. Inhale, reach the hands overhead, lift your heart. Sun salutation will take 2 rounds today. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the right leg back, followed by the left. Lower to chaturanga, you can always touch the knees down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, hinge your hips back to down dog. And you're here for a breath in. And you're here for a breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg up behind you. Exhale, step the foot through to lunge. Step the left foot through and find your folded hip. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bow. Prime the feet in the ground and rise up. Exhale, palms together on the heart. Mountain pose. Inhale, reach the hands overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, left leg back, right leg back. Chaturanga Dandasana, long body, upper dog or cobra. Hinge your hips back, downward facing dog. Maybe your heels can come a little bit closer to the floor. Press the palms, separate the fingers. Hold it here. One more inhale. One more exhale. Left leg up. Breath in. Bring the foot through to lunge and right away step the right foot through. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, take your bow. Inhale, rise up. Hands to heart. Mountain pose. So from mountain, take your right leg behind the left to that long edge of the mat. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Extend the left hand over the head and then reach up and reach over. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, center. Step the feet together, hands to heart. Take the left leg to the right long edge of the mat. Reach the hands overhead. Release the left hand to the left hip. Reach up, reach over. So working a little bit of balance here. Squeezing the inner thighs towards each other and opening to the side body. One more breath in and one more breath out. Inhale, bring the hands up, step the feet together. Place the hands on the heart center. Release to mountain. So from here, bend the knees, sweep the hands overhead, find Utkatasana, and then lift the right heel up and cross the the right hand in front of the left. Keep the right toes on the floor so that, again, that variation of first pose of Utkatasana, we'll take it from here. Bring the hands to the heart center. Lower the hips a little bit more and then twist to the right. You can keep the hands resting on the heart. You can bring the right hand to the lower back. Again, that action of squeezing in towards the midline of the body. Hips are hugging against each other. For 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, rise up. Bring the right knee forward. Hold it here. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale. Exhale, right leg reaching back, warrior 3. Hands position of your choice. You can keep your hands on the heart. You can reach the hands back, holding the hips level. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring the right knee forward again. Exhale, touch the foot down, wiggle the hips. I'll take it to the other side. So start in first pose, start in Utkatasana in the center. Bring the hands to the heart and then lift the left heel up and bring the left foot in front of the right. Stay on the ball of the left foot. Lower your hips a little bit and then take your twist to the left. Again here, try not to sway the hips to the left. Work that pulling over to the right and hug the legs tight. Inhale, rise up. Bring the left knee forward. Strong, straight right leg. Take one more breath in. Exhale, reach the left leg behind you. Warrior 3. We're holding here for another 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, left knee coming forward. Exhale, touch the foot down. Move the hips a little bit. And find your mountain again. Inhale, sweep the hands overhead. Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Walk or jump the feet back. Chaturanga. Upper dog, breath in. Hinge your hips back. Breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg up behind you. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest and step the foot so to lunge. Take a breath in. Reach the arms back, aeroplane arms. Inhale, sweep down, forward and up. Crescent balance. So hold here, find your steady breath. Take one more inhale and one more exhale. Final inhalation. Exhale, fingers to the ground. Extend the right leg. Try and bring your chin to the shin bone, or just hover here. So that variation of pyramid pose. Take another breath in and out. So you may need to walk that left foot in a little bit. Again, not too much. And then start to walk the hands to the outside of the right foot. So you are facing the long edge of the mat. Bend the left knee, release it down to the floor, and wrap the right leg over the left one. So we are in cow face. And I'll just show you here. So you want to sit between your heels. The feet are facing back. If this is not working for you, you can always extend the left leg. Try and stack the right knee over the left one. Okay, so whether you are here or here, and maybe that's not working as well, you can place the left foot on the ground. But again, that action of squeezing in towards the midline of the body, hugging the thighs towards each other. We're going to hold here. Let's turn around for a moment. For another 3, 2, and 1. So to come out of it, bring the left foot, your right foot on the ground and undo the pose. Okay. You can always come into standing split if you want to add it. If handstand is in your practice, you can do that. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, exhale, step the left leg long behind. And let's take another flow here. Right legs can stay up or touch down. Chaturanga. Upper facing dog. Hinge your hips back, down dog. Lift the left leg up behind. And then pull the knee to the chest and step the left foot next to the left thumb. Take a breath in, lengthen the spine first. And then reach the arms back, aeroplane arms. Sweep down, forward and up. Balancing warrior, crescent lunge. A little bit of bend in the right knee will help you to get deeper into the hip. And we're here for another 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath in, exhale, release the fingers down, and extend the left leg. And again, that variation of pyramid pose, so keep your spine long. Whether you are able to bring the chin to your shin or not, take a breath in and take a breath out. And again, maybe you need to slide the right foot in just a little bit, maybe an inch or 2, and start to walk the hands to the outside of the left foot, coming into the twist. Drop the back knee down, your right knee down, and then wrap the left leg over it to your variation of cow face pose. So just a reminder, right leg can be straight, left knee stuck over the right leg. If this is not working, place the left foot on the ground. Try to bring both sitting bones down to the floor as much as you're able. And continue to squeeze in, hug in. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Inhale and exhale. So again, there is no really perfect way to come out of it, so try and be graceful and mindful. Place the left foot back on the ground, undo the twist, find your lunge, and then maybe standing split. Maybe you want to stay holding the lunge. We're here for another 3, 2, and 1. Release that foot back and take a flow. Final 1. Breathe in and breathe it out. Inhale forward, high plank, touch your knees down and release your chest down into Sphinx pose. Elbows under the shoulders, press the palms to the floor. Bring the feet a little bit wider than your hips. Look straight forward and breathe in and breathe out. So again, active core here to give support to the back. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Slow release to the ground. Just take a roll to the spine. Find your way back to where we started the practice. And again, I'll give you a couple of moments here Maybe you want to take another happy baby, maybe another banana asana. Make sure to find some twist here. And some back flexion, so you can hug the knees to the chest, you can lift the head, maybe reach for the sole of the feet, for supine rabbit. Then release. Reach the legs long on the ground. Release the hands alongside the body. And let go, completely let go. Let go of the practice. Let go of control. Find your Buddha belly again. Slow down the breath. And more important, slow down your mind. So there's a lot of thinking going on in the last few months. You should, at least for me, it's more than usual, and it's mostly disturbing thoughts, negative thoughts. So in the practice we try to bring ease to the mind, to find balance maybe between overthinking and underthinking. And the practice gives us that opportunity to be who we are. So come to your mat whenever you can. The classes are on the JCC Facebook page. You can come back to them in case you missed a practice. You can do reruns. But find time for yourself. Start to re-deepen the breath. And remove the body. So maybe start with the very small joints, very small muscles in your fingers and your toes, and then bring the movement to the larger joints in your ankles and wrists, knees, elbows. And finally, bend the knees, place the feet on the ground and find your way to the right side body. And from there to a comfortable seat. Bring the palms together, rest your prayer on your heart center. And come back to the intention you set during the practice. And reevaluate. Do you want to keep it? Do you want to set a new one? Just like, almost like a guideline, a reminder to be, you know, with yourself, with your thoughts, with your breath. Doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be fancy, but it has to be real. Bring your prayer to your forehead center and back to the heart. And we close the practice as we bow forward and we say to each other, Namaste. And thank you, and I hope you can join me on Fridays to yoga portion, where I talk a little bit about the weekly Torah portion, again, not from our religious aspect, but as a story, and I try to connect it to what we do here on the mat. So, thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.